Ever wonder how some creators blow up with clips from long podcasts or hours of raw footage? It seems like they have an endless supply of viral moments ready to go out every single day. Do they have an entire army of expensive video editors working for them around the clock? The truth is much simpler and way more efficient than outsourcing everything you see. These successful channels use smart, specialized tools that automate the content slicing process. I'm here to show you my exact process for transforming one long piece into a stack of shareable shorts. The core tool I rely on is an AI editor that automates this entire complex workflow for me. It essentially turns one long piece of content into multiple ready-to-post clips in mere minutes. Forget staring at complex editing timelines or binge editing for hours on end every day. You absolutely do not need to be a professional editor to create high-performing content anymore. Let me be very clear about what we are specifically not talking about in this demonstration today. We are definitely going beyond the realm of simple, rough video trims or basic cuts. This powerful AI doesn't just randomly chop your video into generic 30-second chunks, which is a common mistake. Instead, it intelligently pinpoints the exact moments where audience attention spikes the highest throughout the file. It then automatically optimizes those peak moments into platform-specific, ready-to-use formats for you. Furthermore, the system even has the capability to help you schedule every post automatically. This means you won't have to constantly babysit every single upload across all your different channels. Picture this powerful combination: AI-generated viral clips plus automatic scheduling, all managed through one content calendar. That specific trio of features is an absolute game changer for creators of any size working today. If you are producing any long-form content, this is the definitive way to scale your short-form distribution without total creative burnout. Now, let's quickly walk through a plain English demonstration of how this entire process actually works in practice. Let's use a hypothetical example. Imagine I have 45 minutes of raw shark diving vlog footage to work with. That is a significant amount of raw video that needs very careful selection to find the absolute gold moments. Normally, that manual process is grueling, tedious, and ultimately very slow for the creator. You would have to scrub through the entire video file just to find the exact seconds where the shark first appears. Then you must take the time to select the best available camera angle for that essential dramatic shot. You have to consciously decide which particular slice will actually stop a potential scroller's thumb mid-scroll. After that, you manually add engaging captions and then resize the entire thing for vertical platforms like Shorts and TikTok. That sequence is followed by exporting, uploading, and then trying to manually map out the posting schedule. But with this AI system, the entire process is radically different and significantly faster for everyone involved. I simply upload the complete 45-minute source video into the editor interface. Then I select the auto-edit function, and the AI immediately begins analyzing the entire massive file in the background. Within just a few minutes, the system presents me with multiple highlighted, suggested clips ready for review. These suggestions are clearly labeled, such as identifying the exact shark approaches or the dramatic reaction shot. Crucially, every single suggested clip is ranked by its own predicted overall engagement score by the AI. I can then quickly preview a few of the highest-ranked suggestions right inside the platform dashboard. From that preview stage, I can make minor aesthetic tweaks to text overlays or adjust the precise cropping if necessary. Once I am satisfied with the segment, I can either export them immediately or just hit the schedule button. There are essentially two main, distinct ways you can approach utilizing this powerful tool. We often refer to these methods as the fast lane and the control lane for simplicity. The fast lane is primarily powered by the robust auto-edit viral clips feature. In this mode, you press a single button and allow the AI to execute all the heavy editing lifting for you. The AI instantly picks moments with the highest potential for virality based on its advanced training data. It then stitches those chosen moments together with clean, professional-looking, seamless cuts between scenes. Auto-captions are applied instantly across the entire clip, and the output is perfectly formatted for every target social platform. The control lane offers a different, more nuanced approach for creators who prefer more hands-on involvement. This lane utilizes manual selection combined with smart suggestions provided by the underlying AI. The AI will still suggest optimal timestamps, compelling titles, and initial caption drafts for your consideration. However, you always retain the final absolute authority over all the precise trims and the overall stylistic execution of the clip. Honestly, both of these lanes are incredibly solid options depending on what your immediate goal is. If you need maximum speed for volume, you should leverage the fast lane. If you want a truly custom vibe, use the control lane. Let me quickly show you a very real-world example that I recently tested out with my own footage. I uploaded a long, raw conversation taken directly from that very dramatic shark diving session we mentioned. Remember that specific scene with the tense, dramatic music, the heavy breathing, and my whispered, startled reaction? That particular audio and visual combination is absolute classic viral fuel for any short-form platform out there. The system intelligently pulled 3 specific clips that it believed would perform the absolute best for viewers. The first highlight was the actual reveal of the massive shark, spanning about 8 seconds of screen time. The second suggested highlight was a very tight shot focusing purely on my on-camera emotional reaction to the event. The third was a quick hook clip featuring my whispered punchline, designed for maximum viewer retention. Every single one of those intelligently suggested clips was instantly and automatically captioned for accessibility. Furthermore, they were all automatically resized and cropped perfectly to the required vertical 9:16 aspect ratio. For the initial rollout, I simply scheduled them all to begin posting across the entire upcoming week. I allowed the system to select the optimal posting times for achieving maximum potential reach and impressions. Within just a few days, I began seeing a very noticeable uplift in impressions across all my video content. I also registered a significantly higher click-through rate, or CTR, on my links pointing back to the long-form videos. Achieving that kind of momentum manually would have easily consumed 4 or 5 full hours of dedicated editing time before. Now, let's discuss a few specific features that genuinely matter in today's crowded content landscape. The first key differentiator is that enhanced auto-editing viral clips functionality we have been discussing. Yes, many other tools currently allow you to perform basic trims, which is a standard feature now. But Vizard's proprietary model was specifically trained on observed real-world viral consumer behavior across all platforms. This unique training allows the AI to prioritize footage showing genuine, powerful emotional spikes in the viewer. Think specifically about moments containing clear, unmistakable laughter, sharp intakes of breath, or perfectly timed punchlines. The second major feature worth noting is the truly comprehensive, built-in auto-schedule functionality. You simply tell the system exactly how many clips you want published on a daily or weekly cadence. You define your preferred posting windows based on audience activity, and the system queues and posts everything for you. It is time to finally say goodbye to the headache of managing complex upload spreadsheets forever. The third critical component is the fully integrated content calendar view that keeps everything organized. Within this single screen, you can see your entire content rollout perfectly lined up across all platforms. You can easily swap a scheduled post from one social platform over to another platform if your strategy shifts. You can also quickly tweak any final caption text directly within that calendar interface without opening another app. For any creator who is juggling multiple different channels simultaneously, this centralized view is a massive sanity saver. Let's briefly compare this integrated system to some other popular editing applications you might already be familiar with. The popular editor CapCut is fantastic for very precise, frame-by-frame manual edits. That much is certainly true. However, with those manual tools, you still have to independently hunt down the exact attention-grabbing moments yourself every time. You are also required to manually craft every single overlay, text element, and final caption from the very beginning. Descript offers incredibly powerful transcript-based editing capabilities, which is excellent for transcription work. But it is not inherently optimized for the specific task of churning out dozens of short social clips with direct scheduling built in. Some competing platforms will successfully auto-clip your content, which is a decent starting point. After that crucial initial step, though, they often force you to export everything and then manually upload it separately to each network. To make matters worse, some services even charge you an additional fee for every single post that actually goes live to the public. Vizard's true advantage is that it bundles clip discovery, editing, and final distribution into one single, seamless workflow experience. That complete, all-in-one package is what ultimately creates the genuine, significant time savings you are looking for. Now, a common and very fair question I receive is about the final quality and originality of the clips. Does the artificial intelligence just blindly spit out clips that are generic and completely bland to the viewer? Absolutely not, because you, the creator, maintain total final control over the ultimate look and feel. You have the power to fully customize the visual style, the specific emotional tone, and all the text overlays used. Do you need incredibly fast-paced, bold, all-caps captions specifically tuned for TikTok's high-energy environment? You can easily set that exact style, and the AI applies the formatting perfectly to the chosen segment. Conversely, do you prefer a more subtle, cinematic 4:5 aspect ratio cut specifically optimized for the Instagram feed? That highly specific look is also immediately achievable within just a few clicks inside the editor. The AI is also notably trained to be smart about maintaining crucial context within the selected clips. It generally avoids clipping just one line that makes no sense without the preceding line of dialogue, unless you specifically ask for shock value. There is one frequently overlooked feature that I personally find myself using an incredible amount of the time. I am referring to the extremely powerful format recreation system that the tool offers to users. Imagine you see a highly viral clip from another creator that has a specific rhythm or pacing structure you admire. Perhaps it is the particular cut from the reaction to the reveal, or maybe it is that punchline timing paired with a certain caption style. This system has an inspiration flow where you can paste the link to that viral clip for analysis. You then instruct the AI to mimic the structure, not copying the actual footage, obviously, and it suggests similar cut points from your own long video to match that format. You have the ability to pick a level of influence, high, medium, or low inspiration for the AI to follow. High inspiration mimics the exact pacing very closely, whereas low inspiration just borrows the general structural blueprint. This specific feature is insanely helpful for rapidly testing various formats that you already know have a proven track record. Before we wrap up, here are a few pro tips on optimizing your prompts, because this part truly makes the difference between mediocrity and actual virality. You must be specific and detailed when you are instructing the artificial intelligence model to perform a task. Instead of a vague prompt like, "Find shark moments," try this much more detailed approach. Find the sequence where a large shark appears, then cut to my close-up reaction with a gasp and heart rate sound. Add bold white captions at the bottom and keep the clip under 20 seconds. Always include key parameters like location, characters present, desired tone, and the specific action you want highlighted in your request. That level of detail helps the AI prioritize the most relevant segments of your long video file for you. Do not overload a single request with too many conflicting instructions or variables, as this confuses the model. Asking it to find a calm, happy clip and a terrified scream in the same very short 8-second moment will definitely confuse the AI's analysis. As a final step, always preview at least a few of the AI's generated variations. Sometimes the second attempt is significantly better than the initial one. Let me give you 3 quick examples showing how these extracted clips translate across completely different content niches. For a car channel, a long test drive of a concept Ferrari was used as the raw source material for the AI to examine. Vizard pulled a perfect 12-second clip focused on the dramatic door opening sequence and the intense engine rev sound. It added kinetic, attention-grabbing captions like, "Future Ferrari?" and that vertical export performed exceptionally well compared to older versions. Next, for a van life creator, the source was a long travel vlog across the beautiful Swiss Alps mountains. Vizard found a quiet, emotional 18-second shot of someone sitting peacefully on the van rooftop during sunrise. The AI added subtle ambient background music and overlaid text reading "Van Life Truth," which significantly increased the save rate for that post. For a tech niche, I had footage featuring a crazy small house concept powered by advanced batteries. Vizard chopped a friendly, personal creator selfie interaction into a very short 15-second clip that performed extremely well among EV fans. The truly important part is that the AI helped me identify high-leverage moments a human editor might easily miss in the long file. It then packaged those moments with the exact platform-ready formatting needed for immediate posting success. You might now be wondering about content fairness or originality. Is it acceptable to lean on formats that are already working well? The answer is a resounding yes, because all the biggest channels iterate on successful layouts and styles constantly. The crucial distinction is that you must learn the format and apply that structure to your own unique footage, not copy someone else's video exactly. This software makes the entire process of applying proven content structures to your own raw material incredibly efficient. Let's quickly address some potential edge cases and limitations so you don't get surprised by the results later on. The AI's auto-suggestions shine brightest when your source footage has very clear audio and visual cues. Think strong audience reactions, loud distinct sounds, or very fast noticeable motion within the frame. If your footage is super dry, like 2 people politely chatting at the same volume for hours, the AI might not find those explosive moments without a specific nudge from you. Also, the ultimate quality of the resulting clips will always depend heavily on your original camera angles and captured drama. The AI can perform incredible feats of editing, but it cannot invent a dramatic reaction that never actually happened on camera. Lastly, while the direct scheduling feature is powerful, managing dozens of channels with unique caption and response needs still requires a human touch on community engagement. Here is the most scalable workflow that I personally recommend for any creator looking to automate their output process. First, upload all your raw, long-form footage, that podcast, stream, or full vlog session, into the system immediately. Next, run the complete auto-edit analysis to generate that first round of initial suggestions from the AI. Review the top 10 suggested clips that the system conveniently provides to you for selection. From those, you should thoughtfully select 4 to 6 high-potential clips to schedule for publication over the next 7 days. Tweak any remaining final captions or update thumbnails quickly inside the platform's unified interface. Set a consistent, automated posting cadence for the week, perhaps 2 clips per day scheduled at the identified peak times. Then, simply monitor the integrated content calendar to see which specific formats are trending up the fastest in real time. You repeat this entire cycle, leaning harder and harder into the data that tells you what is genuinely working well. Over time, the AI actually learns your unique creator voice and preferred style, saving you even more valuable time on future projects. One final important counterpoint: this tool is definitely not a replacement for your overall creative strategy and vision. You absolutely must still deeply understand your target audience and continually craft those irresistible scroll-stopping hooks. What this powerful system successfully does is remove the absolute heaviest lifting involved in editing and distribution tasks. This frees up your valuable time to focus purely on high-level creative thinking and generating new innovative ideas. For any solo creator or small, lean team, that regained time freedom represents the single biggest potential multiplier for growth. So yes, if you are tired of spending endless hours manually chopping videos, this is the absolute fastest way to significantly scale your output. It is certainly not a magic button that guarantees instant virality with just one single click of your mouse. However, it is genuinely the best do more faster system I have personally ever used for turning long content into consistent short-form wins. Your next massive viral spin could literally be sitting right inside that raw 90-minute recording you already have stored away. This tool is what helps you efficiently fish that valuable gem out and then get it live across all platforms quickly. I strongly encourage you to try it out today on just one single test video to see the results firsthand. Run the auto-edit function, schedule just a few clips automatically, and observe the difference for yourself within a week. If you commit to that continuous iteration process, you will be shocked how fast the views begin to stack up in your favor. Remember that one successful viral clip almost always breeds positive momentum for generating the next successful clip in the sequence. Alright, that concludes my full breakdown of this essential short-form repurposing workflow. If you have been struggling to post consistently across all your channels, or you want to repurpose long content without hiring any expensive editors, you must give this workflow a serious shot. Your very next viral short might be waiting for you right now, just one smart AI-assisted clip away from being live.